Bees are great. Everybody likes bees nowadays, and they're even starting to come back after they all died for some reason. So it's honestly quite strange that the bee market really hasn't been expanded to video games. I mean, the only bee games that I know are Bee Movie the Game, which is less of a game, more of a cinematic experience. And Buck Bumble, you know, Bee Star Fox. So imagine my surprise when, in 2016, I suddenly saw a huge influx of Miiverse posts about bees. I mean, that's cool and all. I wondered for months what type of bee-themed and also game-themed game could be hiding behind that little picture of a cartoon bee. I mean, there was a trailer and everything, but how could the game truly play? Yeah, it's Metroid Prime. The mechanics here are exactly the same, consisting of shooting things and scanning them, but in the opposite order because you can actually miss scans just like the true Metroid Prime, making this game a great training exercise for that one. The shooting and scanning mechanics work just fine, not very in-depth, but then again they don't have to be. It's fun in the simplest form. There's also flying controls. May God help us. Sound the alarms. Actually, it's not that bad. The flying controls are kept simple and work well for what they are. Not very realistic, but that's probably for the best. The shooting, flying, and maneuvering never really provides a challenge though, which is somewhat disappointing, although it allows for the game to focus more on its puzzles and story? That's right, this bee game is also a classic adventure game, complete with the everyday tears of being a bee gamer. The annual B3 Game Expo is going on, and you're working security. You're also the only bee working security, which means if something needs done, you gotta do it. But that means there's still more security here than the real E3. In true adventure game fashion, you'll need to just take every random thing you find to get the job done. Oh, my gun needs batteries? Well, naturally I should just steal this staff pass, go in here, grab this battery powering the exit sign. That's totally not important. If there's a fire or something, sorry about the signs being out and all. Also, this game is a collect-a-thon. There's coins hidden around the hive, and yes, you do need all of them. One of them is right here, you're welcome. But anyway, back to the story, here's why it all matters. The annual B3 convention has been attacked by a robot bear, which is like 5 times more threatening than a normal bear. He proceeds to capture this guy and steal amiibos. Amiibos of bees. Amiibos. So you gotta help Nintendo. Yeah, it's clearly them. Get their stolen product back by infiltrating Sony and Microsoft. Yes, it's clearly them. You also have one more tool to help you in the form of the B-pad, which apparently can refer to both a law enforcement test and bipolar disorder. The more you know. The B-pad has a generally useless chat feature, a shop to redeem coins, a map, an app for the bee amiibos that's only used twice, and most importantly, the keyboard. The keyboard lets you heal as much as you want, making every fight in this game immensely easy. And it lets you hack things with a song that I swear the game never taught me, but you'll figure it out. Apparently it's this, in case you were wondering. With your arsenal complete, you can finally find the secret room, take care of the Robo-Bear, and get some sweet bee babies. No, I'm not playing the song. The graphics are also cartoony, and the bees are certainly bee-shaped. I don't know, they're plenty suitable for the gameplay, judge them as you see fit. The music is perfectly acceptable, although a bit generic. Basically, I've heard worse. It's not a compressed gritty remix of Hotel California, so it's okay in my book. Yes, I am referring to one Wii U shovelware title in particular. As for the ending, turns out the entire game is about the game within the game, and you're playing the game, and you gotta save the game, but not save the game as in save the game. Kinda like literally here. Anyway, it's a little short for a $5 game, but it's got its own little brand of humor and a lot of variety. It seems like a few too many ideas were attempted here, none of them ever getting completely fleshed out, but for a first-time developer, it's a pretty good time. If you want to check it out yourself, well, it's worth a few laughs. And even if you don't, it's worth it for the memes. Eat